CBS's The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the next 2 weeks from January 3rd to the 14th teases that Brooke is looking for ways to force Deacon out of the race, and Hope and Ridge would be quite confused in the situation. There's a return to people in the same bloodline as Paris in the near future, so this is what viewers can expect. The week from January 3rd to the 7th will be a moment when Paris wriggles for a series of explanations as to why she sent a passionate kiss to Carter on New Year's Eve. Paris is a little apprehensive and emotional at the moment, which is why these are new goals. Although her connection point with Carter also plays a part, next Paris inadvertently witnessed Zende pouring a passionate kiss to a seductive Forrester model. Of course she wanted to see Zende happy, but at that moment her mood turned extremely chaotic. From this moment on, Paris and Zende need to think about her emotional problems and will they last into the future. Meanwhile, Brooke wakes up from a drunken New Year's Eve and is shocked to find that Deacon is lying next to her, right in her house. Brooke fell into a state of panic and struggled to figure out what was going on, but all the problems were far gone, and even they were beyond her imagination. B&B often led bewildering storylines. This is why they see for the moment, and accordingly how Brooke goes to bed with Deacon. But the truth is that everything was arranged in a different direction, because Deacon did not have too detailed calculations, and he simply slept with Brooke. To put it plainly, Brooke, in a drunken stupor, cheated on Ridge and had an affair with Deacon, with a scent kiss. Besides that, Brooke also becomes concerned because things won't end here, and she doesn't fully remember them, so Brooke will ask Deacon to leave her family life. Accordingly, he was forced to disappear forever. By the time Deacon mentioned to Hope about how Brooke had dumped him and wouldn't allow him to appear in front of her, of course they were quite surprising to Hope, and that would discuss the confusing subject of her father. Also, Ridge will want to hear from Brooke on why Deacon stays in their house when she's away on business. Ridge wants to explain his cover-ups, but Brooke will want to tell him the whole story. Brooke falls into a black hole and destroys all feelings of disappointment in her and admits she was wrong when she was once again and fell into an uncontrollable, drunken state. Sure, Brooke wasn't thinking about the alcohol she was drinking, and she wasn't aware of the vodka conversation, but Sheila was convinced the champagne wasn't a fake. Maybe Ridge will observe the bottle and notice an anomaly in it. Whatever it is, Ridge will help Brooke get back on her right foot. Next, he will accompany Brooke in an AA meeting. Who will believe in how she drank again, and what reasons motivate her to go down the wrong path again? Brooke, of course, also struggled with the passionate and equally fascinating scene she got with Deacon on New Year's Eve, so she was more and more tired of ensuring normality.